So today, we have Gorr, the God Butcher, taking on the Mad Titan Thanos. Who wins? Well, let's find out. So, Gorr was born on a planet with no name, and he had to fight just to survive. He was taught to trust the gods, but they never answered his prayers, and was convinced they didn't exist. But after seeing two gods in battle, he vowed for vengeance on every god. He carries the all black, the Necro Sword, which is a sword where his powers come from. Without it, he's nothing, but with it, he gains many powers. The sword gets its powers from the blood of gods. The more blood, the more powerful it is. He can summon, create, control, and manipulate darkness from his body. He can create dark constructs like wings, weapons, and objects. He has superhuman strength, being able to lift way over 100 tons. He's durable enough to survive the God Blast from a Odin forced Skyfather Thor and keep fighting. He can fly at blinding speeds. He was able to best a young Thor, present day Thor, and Skyfather Thor single handedly, and he has killed millions and millions of gods, which is why he's called the God Butcher. He has many centuries of combat experience and is skilled enough to duel with gods easily. And in the other corner, Thanos. He is the strongest and most powerful Titan Eternal, was born with the capacity to synthesize cosmic energy for his own use, and was born with the deviant gene. Possibly the most dangerous thing about him is his mind. He's a genius in advanced science beyond that of Earth, and has an unbelievable strategic and tactical mind. He has vast superhuman strength that rivals or even surpasses the strongest Eternals. He has overpowered Thor when he had the power gem and nearly beat Silver Surfer to death. He has nigh invulnerability, as he has survived planet-shattering attacks, unfazed, and so much more. He has an accelerated healing factor if he is hurt though. He can project pure energy as a concussive force, magnetic energy, infrared heat beams from his eyes, and disruptor beams. These blasts have knocked out Thor and Hawk easily. He has a mental link to his mystical chair, which can form very powerful energy shields, barriers, and force fields. He's a powerful telepath, being able to mind control Hulk, something Charles Xavier couldn't do. He can control and manipulate matter on an atomic level, and he can also fly and teleport. He's a skilled, unarmed combatant, but he doesn't resort to this very much. So, Thanos is strong enough to beat Silver Surfer with an inch of his life, overpower Thor when he had the power gem, and to take down entire superhero teams like the Avengers single handedly. He's durable enough to take attacks from Thor when he had the power gem, blasts from Odin and Galactus, and so much more. He also has force fields powerful enough to where Galactus actually had to put a considerable amount of effort in to break through. But Gorr is strong enough to beat 3 different Thors at once, one of them being Skyfather Thor, and to kill millions of gods, some actually being more powerful than Thanos. He's durable enough to take the God Blast from the Odin Force powered Thor, as well as attacks from 2 other Thors at the same time and keep on fighting, as well as attacks from gods he has killed. So it's kind of up for debate who's stronger and tougher. But Gorr is most definitely faster, being able to move and fly much faster than light speed. But speed never seems to be a problem for Thanos, as he has decimated people just as fast, if not faster, than Gorr, like Thor and Silver Surfer. Now, the game changer in this fight is the Necro Sword. It's the source of Gorr's powers, and it's what has allowed him to kill all those gods. So, will the sword be able to bypass Thanos' force fields? I mean, even Galactus actually had to try to break through these, and he is much more powerful than the Mad Titan. So, can it? Most definitely. You see, when Thor held this sword along with Mjolnir, he was able to kill Galactus in just 3 hits. Gorr would have been able to do the same. Not to mention, the more gods Gorr kills, the more powerful he becomes. Now, I know Thanos has other powers like telepathy and other stuff, but he doesn't use them very much or very often. Gorr's winning this fight. Gorr wins. Like and subscribe, all the great stuff. See ya!